Greetings, Virgo. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot and happy new moon. And today we're going to do a new moon reading for you, which is essentially just going to track what the cycle of the new moon is going to be for you, or at least should be for you, okay? So it's going to give you some suggestions of what you can be looking forward to in this new moon, right? Of what intentions you should be setting. So in order to examine that, we're going to go ahead and use the Moonology deck, right? Which we're going to pull 3 cards for that to forecast this new moon period, okay? And then we're going to, there was a weird noise outside, okay? And then we're going to look, we're going to clarify the messages that we get with that, with the Law of Attraction Tarot deck, okay? We'll pull 2 cards from that. So essentially, let's get into the reading, but let's first talk about what new moons are. New moons are a time for starting new projects, or it's a rebirth time. It's thinking about what you want to do for this incoming period. So following cycles of the moon goes on a 29-day cycle, okay? So every 2 days, the moon shifts a zodiac sign. So it stays in the zodiac sign for 2 days. So that means like certain energies will be prominent that are attributed with that zodiac sign within those 2 days. At this time, the new beginning, right, because it's a new moon, the moon is actually in the sign of Aquarius at this time, and we are also in Aquarius season. We've just entered into Aquarius season. So at this time, Aquarius energy is known for being non-conformative, is known for being innovative, humanitarian in some way. It's a really good sign for being individualistic as well, right? So at this time, as a collective, we may all really be thinking about how we can solve some of our problems, like in a way that maybe we wouldn't typically think of, but we are attracted to like certain things at this time, okay? So that's just a collective thing to think about, right? When we talk about a new moon, that it's in an Aquarius season, okay? And okay, so let's talk about, for the sign of Virgo, what is rising in Virgo at this time in this cycle? What is rising in Virgo? So we'll treat this as the message that you need to hear in this cycle, okay? What is Virgo? What is rising in Virgo at this time? Okay. So Virgo at this time, all right, you've got some new things coming. A new start is coming. This is a new moon, and we are in a new moon. How auspicious. So as I said, remember that new moons are simply a time of new beginnings, right? It's time for being optimistic, right? It's a time for believing that the dreams that you think about are going to come true, right? There's also a time to kind of forget about like past stuff, right? Put your energy into like more forward things, okay? So let's pull 2 cards from the tarot to see more about this new start that's coming for Virgo. All right, Virgo. So you got a new start. Wow. Okay. This is King of Pentacles. So you've got a new start of your money management stuff, right? You might be thinking of how to be the boss, Virgo. Let's see, King of Pentacles. You've got some good money situation happening. Okay. And Knight of Wands. Okay. Interesting. So you might have a start. Let's see. What's kind of happening is that you've got a new start on managing your finances, but still being able to take time for what you enjoy or what you prefer. Okay. You're just being smart, I think, with money. Okay, let's, what is this new moon period teaching Virgo at this time? What is this new moon period teaching Virgo? What is this new moon teaching Virgo? Okay. So a new, okay, all right, getting a little different picture now. So this is asking you, what do you need to release? What do you need to release, Virgo? Okay, that's a waning moon. Let's look at that. Let's see. Okay, so what do you need to release? So let's see. All right. So this is really asking you to think about, even though there might be, how can you, let's see. Let's just see, actually. Let's see, what do you actually need to release? You got something new happening with your money, and you're still kind of like living your best life in a sense. Okay, this card has come up for everybody. Up. What do you need to release? Be conservative about your finances, okay, Virgo? That's the Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Really restart. Have a new start on what you find that can maybe save you money. So like think about hobbies or things that you can kind of like spend your time with that don't exhaust your resources. Okay, that's what I'm getting for this time. That's the message is teaching you. You need to release something that's costing you money, and you need to, maybe it's something you're spending a lot of time on, and maybe you need to have a new start on other stuff that you could do, right, that are equally beneficial for you but are not going to cost you any resources, right? Okay, so what's the final outcome for this cycle for Virgo? What is the final outcome for this cycle for Virgo? What is the final outcome for this cycle for Virgo? All right, it's a time for healing. Balsamic moon. All right, so ultimately, Virgo, you are, let's see what you're healing at this time. Yeah, you're healing like how you think about money. Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new start to an idea, a new start to maybe financially recovering. You know what you need to release. You got to heal that. Maybe go into some type of like finance reboot. You know, you got to reboot your finances. Yeah. You got to get real about it. Queen of Swords. So this is asking you to have, see the girls are playing like a tug of war. And it did ask you to release. So in order to heal your situation, I see there's a lot of money in this. I see in order to heal your financial situation, Virgo, you've got new energies coming with this. Something is being apparent to you in this cycle that in order to get on top of your finances, to be at the top of your game, and to still be able to do the things that you want to do, you got to like cut out some stuff. So you got to like really take a look at your finances, right? And see, and maybe like start thinking about the things that you are doing for like your pleasure, for instance, right? Start thinking about how you can like eliminate some of those things with maybe like other stuff that like doesn't cost as much. Okay, so occupying your time that way. But ultimately at this period you're being asked to kind of heal, right, some of these financial woes. Think of a new strategy, right, and actually like really think about it. Okay, that Queen of Swords is very important. Okay, so Virgo, that was your new moon reading for January 2023, and I hope this was helpful for anyone who got anything out of this. All right, bye.